as contained in the agreed minutes. On economic and trade cluster, I wish to inform that the two sides reached consensus on 4 memoranda of understanding, which are ready for signing. These include the MOU between Kenya, Bureau of Standards, and the Standards Association of Zimbabwe, SAZ. This MOU seeks to establish a framework for exchange of scientific and technical knowledge, as well as enhance capabilities of the two institutions. Secondly, the MOU on cooperation in the field of transport and transport infrastructure. The objective of the MOU is to enhance cooperation in development of road transport infrastructure and promote private sector investment in infrastructure development. The third MOU is between Kenya Investment Authority and Zimbabwe Investment Development Agency, ZIDA. The objective of the MOU is to enhance cooperation between the two institutions and to strengthen economic, technological, and investment relations. The MOU will also facilitate exchange of information on investment potentials and promote bilateral foreign direct investments in the two countries. The fourth MOU is on bilateral cooperations in agriculture and livestock development. The objective of the MOU is to enhance food security through technological development, transfer, research, and training. On this cluster, we further agreed to continue advancing negotiations on pending instruments in the field of trade and investment, air services, maritime and shipping exploration, mining and metallurgy, renewable energy, water and irrigation, customs administration, and mutual assistance. The session also agreed to accelerate implementation of instruments signed in 2022, which include cooperative development, tourism, and wildlife conservation. On the social cluster, the fourth JPPC reached agreement on 3 memorandums of understanding, which are ready for signing. These include the MOU in the field of basic education, training, and research. This MOU addresses higher and tertiary education, training, skills and human capital development, science, technology, and innovation, TVET, and collaboration between councils of higher and tertiary education of Zimbabwe and Kenya. The second MOU in this cluster is between the Republic of Kenya and the Republic of Zambia on cooperation in the field of health. The objective of this instrument is to facilitate cooperation in the area of professional education and technical training of health. The third MOU is between the Public Service Commission of the Republic of Zimbabwe and the Kenya School of Government in the field of capacity development in the public service. The MOU will enable the two institutions to enhance human capital development and management, including capacity development, joint research, and public service transformation. The session also agreed to advance pending negotiations in the following sectors: affordable housing and promotion of appropriate building materials and new technologies, culture and arts, twinning arrangements between the counties in Kenya and provinces and districts in Zimbabwe, urban and metropolitan development, labor and employment, training of cardiovascular perfusionists between Paririnyatwa Group of Hospitals from Zimbabwe and Tenwek Hospital from Bomet. In the same cluster, the ministers agreed to bolster implementation instruments signed in 2022, which include youth affairs and promotion of women empowerment. It was agreed that to keep track of decisions agreed at the 4th JCC stressed the imperative of not only signing instruments, but the need to ensure they are operationalized. In this regard, the two sides reached an agreement on the implementation modalities of the finalized and existing MOUs. The two sides will be expected to form joint technical committees that will develop a comprehensive framework for their regular monitoring and evaluation. My co-chair and I further agreed that Kenya will convene the next session of the midterm review of the fourth session during the first quarter of 2025.
Thank you, Honorable Ministers. I call upon Thank you, Honorable Ministers. Thank you, Honorable Ministers. Thank you.